Welcome to Sloppy Bros versus Le Ballers. This is our second game of the season against Le Ballers, who are in top spot, 8 points clear of us. As you can see, there is the starting six. Tom Beer makes his debut in goal for the Slop this season, at least. He's played one game in goal before. Only one sub today, and I start on the bench. But this quickly changes as, unfortunately, Josh Risby does. He becomes unwell, so he does start the game, but then eventually subs himself off. And for the remainder of the game, we have no sub. So it's a tough evening here in southeast Kent. As you can see, the weather is very strong. It's torrential rain. The wind is horrendous. Not that it's the worst conditions to play football, but here we are against top spot the Ballers, and hopefully we can get at least a point against top spot, because they are a good team. As we saw last time, we lost 4-1 against them. So who knows what's going to happen this time. So here is that striker who scored 2 last time out. But yeah, that just shows the weather. Look at that. Look at the shirt on Hens. He's getting absolutely blown over. But he does a little 1-2 there with Josh, and Hens runs forward. This will become a recurring theme in this game, Henry running forward. And that's a cracking ball by Els Clee to Josh Risby, who should square it, but he shoots. And it's well saved by the keeper, but I was free in the middle there. But benefit of hindsight. There we go. You can't do much about it. Good effort in the end by Josh, actually trying to beat the keeper at the near post. And here is this guy, plays for literally every team in the power play setup, and he shoots. Oh, he's hit the post. Wow, it's a cracking effort from him. The red shirt fella, obviously. And I play a through ball in there, and eventually goes straight to the keeper. But yeah, the rain, it does affect the camera work a little bit. Oh, Harrison Beer does very well there to get past the multi-team guy. And his shot is blocked by Els Clee. But yeah, it's not the best conditions for football, really. And filming, but you've got to give credit to the cameraman where it's due. Can we get a big up Tez in the comment section, please? But here is their brute of a man. He gets it back, and he shoots, and he's shot over the bar there. As you can see on the sideline, Josh is now no longer playing. And here is their defender. He goes past me, and he keeps on going, and he shoots. Oh, it's not far off, you know. It's a good effort from their defender. And Tom Beer pumps out forward, and it's to me. And I lob it over the defender, and he's just pushed me. He's just literally pushed me. I was through on goal. If I would have outpaced him there, and I would have been through on goal. I was not happy about that. You know, it's just frustrating when you know you could have gone through and potentially scored. That's the way of the road. It's just very unfortunate. And it's a chance for that. That guy fouled me, and it's well saved in the end. But kept on by this fella, who's nutmegged me very disrespectfully, and he's nutmegged the keeper as well. And it's 1-0 to the Ballers. Very unfortunate. But obviously, this half, the Ballers were playing with the wind. The wind is going in their favour. But I had to leave the nutmeg in there, so it's a cheeky nutmeg. You know the rules. You get a nutmeg, it stays in the video. So fair play to him, and it's 1-0 to the Ballers just before half time, actually. So probably a good time to score for them. But there we go. Couldn't do much about that. It's just it's a well worked goal. And here is Tom Beer, who finds myself. I hold the ball up well there, and I feed through Hens? I do, and he gets on the end of it, and Hens is running forward, gets past the defender, and he shoots. Oh, he's hit the side netting, or the side stanchion, as they say in the industry. Very unlucky, and that's a touch in there. And this is a personal request by Harrison to leave this in the highlights, where he floors the multi-team guy. Only goes out for a goal kick in the end there. And here is Tom Beer to take the goal kick. And I believe that is half-time. Yeah, I think that foul on that multi-team guy was just before half-time. So there we go. Moving into the second half. Well, this time we're playing to the wind. We've got the wind in our favour this half, which makes it even, which is very nice. So for the Ballers to switch ends. But it makes it fair at the end of the day. So big up to them. And here's a shot for this guy. And he's shot it wide in the end. It did slice off Els's leg, I believe. And the guy tries to get past him, and Jack Needham shoots, and what an effort that was, and what a save. Credit where it's due, that geezer is not a bad keeper, and it's a cracking save in the end. And there's the multi-team guy, and he shoots well over the bar. I think it might have taken a deflection, they have got a corner from it. And here comes the grey joggered geezer, and he shoots, and it's well saved by Tom there, really well saved. And Jack Needham now. Jack Needham well blocked, and cleared away in the end, straight to their keeper. And here's another corner. They whip it in, and it's myself now on the ball. And I play a cheeky little pass in there to Hens, who beats his man. Hens running forward at the defender. He points Jack Needham. Jack Needham back to Hens. Surely it's a goal. It's 1-0. And that is fantastic from Jack Needham. That's very unselfish. And wow, look at that. He plays the ball in, and Hens gets his third of the season, I believe. Maybe fourth. He's having a cracking season. And speaking of the devil, he should really pass it there to myself. I was in aches of space, but the effort isn't bad. It's another good save by the keeper. And here is the grey jogger guy now. And he shoots, well saved by Tom Beer again now. Tom Beer wasn't very well either. A lot of us falling like flies. But Tom did really well in that game. And apparently that's not a foul. Again, that's all they did, the ballers. That's all the defenders did to myself, to Hens, to Jack, to Els. Look at that. It's disgraceful. It's all these tactical fouls nonsense. I know that Real Madrid geezer did it against Atletico, but here I am having a word with the ref about it. He's saying, oh, I've given the foul. That's not the point. That's not the point. If you're going to protect the players, that's what I say. That's a cracking ball by Els. And myself to shoot. Oh! Just wide. Imagine the scenes if that went in. But here is Henry Clean now running at the fence. He gets past his man again. Can he get the winner? He shoots past the keeper. Oh, it's just wide. None of us were fit enough to catch up with him to get on to the end of that. But so unlucky for Hens yet again. And here he is again. And it's another foul. It's silly now. It is very silly. And they're complaining about it. Fair enough. It's all tactical fouls. You know, that they're showing respect and that they can't deal with Hens. Simple as that. They can't deal with many of us. So they're resorting to fouling. But it's a bit frustrating at the end of the day. And Harrison shoots well over the bar. And that was the final kick of the game. So we do have to settle for a point. When arguably we dominated that second half, really. So in the end, a good result against top of the table of Ballers, who of course we lost to 4-1 last time. So I'm happy after that result. I'm very happy with the performance in general. It was very, very good. Professional performance, to say the least. We didn't react to many of the fouls, or maybe I did a little bit, but Hens did really well. You know, they all shook hands at the end of the game. So it's a game of football at the end of the day. You have to leave all the beef, so to speak, in inverted commas, on the pitch. But it was fantastic, a great performance, and Henry Clee deservedly gets man of the match. He was world class again, obviously getting that goal. But Jack Needham, I've got to give a notable mention to him because he was really good, and obviously he got the assist for Hens' goal, sorry, and it was very unselfish of him to pass that ball, and he had to play the whole game. I think that's the first time he's had to do that, so fair play to him, because obviously we lost our sub in Josh Risby quite early on, so the whole game was played with 6 men, and we performed like that, and that is very, very, very pleasing in these conditions as well. It's been one of our best team performances ever, some of us have mentioned. So I'm very happy with the performance there. And next up is second place. Well, it might even be top now, depending on how they got on in their game. The Entertainers. So 2 big games. And the Entertainers is the last game of the season. So hopefully we can get someone to film that as well, to put in, well, to show off our performance again. But who knows? Hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe for more on the Sloppy Bros YouTube channel, where we upload our 6-a-side games, maybe some challenges as well. But do comment down below any video ideas you may have. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and we will see you again soon up the slop.